Today, the Mercury Marine destination takes us up to northern Saskatchewan. Big pike can really test your equipment, so make sure you are ready when they answer the call. Favorite presentations are always a good way to start, but if you want to maximize your opportunities, especially with monster pike, be ready with a second presentation. Giant pike are not always aggressive, but when you have a lazy follow or see an inactive lunker, a handy finesse presentation can turn a great day into one you will never forget. Put everything in your favor and get ready. A 1-2 punch for giant pike this week on Fishful Thinking. Fishful Thinking is brought to you by Mercury Marine, Crestliner Boats, Viking 100% waterproof rain gear, and Ram Trucks, built to serve. Water conditions are brought to you by Humminbird Fish Finders. Get the big picture. Even smaller waters can blow up fast, but you can be more comfortable. Smooth out your ride with Smooth Move's shock-absorbing seat suspensions.
Got him. I just seen him open his mouth a little bit, and I thought he's got to have it. Just slip it in like a little Tic Tac. I think that's the one we're looking at. If it is, we're going to be here for a few minutes.
That was a pretty nice fish.
Yeah. There goes the line. You see how effective this is with this little marabou? It's crazy. It's great on all species, but it's a killer on this sight fishing for pike. If the sun came out, that's all I'm going to want to do, sight fish these things. Ooh, there's a boil. And he's off again. Okay, come on, buddy. There he is. I think that's the one we're following. Or it's one of them.
That's a nice fish there. Holy.
Yeah, I can't pressure him too much. He's just gonna have to burn himself out a little bit. But I'll be quick as I can because I don't want to overfight them. Yeah, that's as soon as he gets down there, he's got that blue tinge to him. That's him. All right, around this side we go. This is so much fun, so much. And
in the net.
There you go.
Oh, that's a long one. That's a really long fish.
Let me get my gloves on first. Let me grab the rim.
Okay, yeah, definitely on this one.
Holy moly!
He's a heavy guy.
There's a tanker.
I got some pliers on me here.
Yeah, please. Don't worry about my line. I'll be retying. Thank you.
Right on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, look at this guy. Look at that thing. That is so cool. Awesome fish. Okay, I'm gonna put him in the net. We'll get him back in the water.
Absolutely.
I'll grab my camera, and he'll be no worse to wear.
Lift together.
Yep, beautiful.
In the water.
I'll be quick second here.
Take some breaths. Yeah, of course.
If you can grab his tail. There we go. Beautiful. Nice release. Now you know what? That's why we keep him in the net. Look at that guy go. That's a decent fish. That's a decent fish. Man, these Freedom heads are so great. This one's the Hydra. The Stealth has the line tie at the nose. This one has it on top. So you really get the real head wobble when you don't have to slink it through the sand or debris. Whoops.
Gotta make sure our nose is going into the net properly there.
Silver's been working great for me. Gold's been working great. I put this little brown set the hook nailer shad on this. I've been using white. Thought I'd give them something else to look at on a dark day like this. It looks a little natural. And it's been fooling them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me grab my gloves. He's there, hooks out.
Perfect.
Easy breezy, buddy. Easy, 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 easy. I'll get you back quick because we're in a good spot. Oh, the Freedom heads and those set the hook plastics never let me down. Since the hook is not embedded in the lead head, it gives it so much freedom of movement. And it's that interchangeable hook design as well. There we go. Beautiful. You see this, as always, I'm sure you folks know how you can use a lot of these Freedoms. That hook is not embedded into the head, so it's got all kinds of free range of movement. So the head's wobbling like this. The set the hook plastics paddle tail, it's doing its own thing, and it just looks so realistic. But that interchangeable hook design gives it just incredible movement. Excellent. Good gosh, these fish are quick. This Daiwa Alexa 300, beautiful wind grip on this. 7.1 gear, 7.1 to 1 gear ratio, so it's quick. It didn't win, but I could see how if a fish like that ran the boat. There we are. Not that big, but boy, were you fast. All right. Oh, that's a perfect little hook. Maybe just a flip. A big fish to be just flipping.
Going his way down there.
That you gotta say, you gotta love that 130-pound test seaguar for holding onto that leader, eh?
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, you look at this leader. You can grab that. It's not going to cut into you when you're holding onto a fish at boat side. That fish wraps in that. It's not digging into that fish. And like I say, when that seaguar gets in that water, it's invisible. It's just beautiful stuff. Good old fluorocarbon.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Mercury, power and dependability you can count on.
Storage is important. I've got all kinds of easily accessible storage in my Ram. I've got this huge bed in the back that holds all kinds of equipment. My seats fold up. I've even got a system where I can lay things flat in the back. And even my Ram boxes are watertight. I can put anything in there and keep perfectly dry. But my boat gets wet. Even with a good cover, the rain's gonna blow under it, it's gonna land on the front, it's gonna land and run in under the cover, and it goes down through the entire hull. Every hatch has moisture coming up through it. Make sure you crack open those hatches under your cover, use waterproof toolboxes for your tools, and anything you don't want moisture getting into, even a plastic box. Make no mistake about it. Keep that moisture out and you're gonna have a lot better experience.
Conditions today are brought to you by Revo Sunglasses. See what others don't.
That feels heavy. That does feel heavy. Oh, you want to play around with other lures, but you can't when this is working so good.
Yeah, that's a nice pike right there.
Under we go. Don't hit the boat. Don't rub the boat. Don't rub the boat. All right, you want to go this way? We'll go this way. No, the boat's drifting that way. Let's pull you back this way. Oh, love this Daiwa stuff. So sensitive, so strong. But you know, people ask me all the time, this 130-pound test seagar, how do you tie it? It's just a 2-wrap clinch. There's a dandy. There's a dandy. It's just a 2-wrap clinch, but you got to pull it so tight the tag end pops up at a 90-degree angle. There he is. There he is. Oh,
That's a big one there.
that's a good one. Oh, okay, you know where that Merc is. Oh, come on. Come on. There you are. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up in the net. There we go. Oh,
That's a nice one.
that's a nice one. Oh, same routine. Viking gloves on so we don't get cut up. Alrighty. Up you come. How do you get tired of these giants? Oh, okay, I don't want to beat you up, fish.
Those hooks pop right out, eh?
They do. And you gator roll on me until I get you. There we are. Look at that. Sweetheart. Freedom and set the hook. What a combination. What a hit right at the side of the boat. You know, I love using white set the hooks with these Freedom, but sometimes they want something more natural like this brown. There's a nice fish right there. Look at that.
Throw them in the net.
Oh yeah, that's a netter. Have a good look at it. Might be a pitcher fish.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's moving a lot of water.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Grab my gloves. And in you come. Oh. Bigger fish than you think, eh?
Yeah, he is. It's a really nice fish. So easy to get
Straight
that
out. Okay, he's gonna go nuts as soon as I untangle my line. There we go. Look at this guy. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, okay, forget that picture. You're going back quick. Because when they go that quick, I don't even have to revive them. Zoom. I'll slime you. Nice, I'm wrapped in line. I can't move too much. Wow, when you go through an area with one color, change the colors, and they see something different. I've been using a lot of white, and then you got this guy. Definitely a pitcher fish if we get it in. Come on, you're gonna do something. What are you gonna do? You're not done yet. Boy, that pushes a lot of water.
That is a beautiful fish right there.
Isn't that a dandy? Straight in. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Get him back. There's a chunk and a half. Oh,
That's a big fish.
oh, look at this guy.
Hook's out already.
Is the hook out? Good.
Yep, hook popped out.
Just flop it at the front. Oh,
I
he's,
can.
he's wrapped in it. Or
Check.
I'm wrapped in it. He's gonna go back in that net real quick. Nah, I got you this time. You knuckle buster. You tried. They will bust your hands up. Look at that. All right.
What a tank.
That's back you go. All right. Look at this guy. He's fully revived. I bet you if you just dipped the net, he'd almost swim out. But see if we can hold on to him for a second. Make sure he's revived. Look at that. Just ate it at the side of the boat. It's so tempting, you gotta let them eat it, turn, and set the hook the other way, or you're gonna have a shootout every time. Chunky fish. Oh yeah, you ate it. All right. Actually, I'm not sure if he was actually a nettable fish, real borderline, but I think he's gonna have to be for us to get that out.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, now you see the hook.
Yeah, almost got her. Just barely in there yet. There it goes.
Good.
Right on.
Nice fish. Gonna be real quick because we took a little bit of time getting that out, and hopefully quickness works in our favor. There you go. Oh yeah. Have a follower. Here's my finesse presentation for following giants. They seen the presentation, give them a tic tac. This little Freedom Marabou with the set the hook grub on it. And this is not going to be quick. I don't want to overfight the fish. It's still 30-pound test Seagar Smackdown. I got my beautiful little lightweight 100 size Tatula reel, Tatula Elite rod. Still got my not too kinky 18-pound test wire nickel titanium leader. But there's only so much you can do. Yeah, something's going to give, and it's always going to be me on a fish this size. So, got to wear them down a little bit. But this is amazing. Yeah, certainly. I love sight fishing these guys. Look at that fish. I love sight fishing them, but sometimes you can just random cast it. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. And that is probably the one we saw on the surface, isn't it?
I
It
think
just came
so.
up to have a look at us and went down after a follow. Just wouldn't come near us. Never let that line rub on the boat. They hate being dragged backwards, but let's see if I can turn them a little bit. Okay, wait a second. Don't reach too far. Leave yourself some dip room. There you go. Awesome. There's a fish and a half. Sweet. I'm gonna let you kick for a minute in there. We'll get my gloves on. Beauty, 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 beauty. All right, I think I've got enough pictures of these things. We'll get them back. We'll get them back quick.
Sounds good. Oh, this will be definitely two-person lifting them up.
Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Don't keep. Okay, relax, relax.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
It's always the worst.
Okay, we gotta unwrap you.
Just gotta grab them and spin them back up this way.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay.
Those pliers there?
Yeah.
Whoa. Hooks out. That's a brute.
That's a nice fish.
Very nice fish.
It's got my rubber. Oh well, you can eat it. Totally awesome, man. Totally. All right, again, I don't want to take pictures with them because it's been a longer than usual fight on the lighter line, so I get them back as quick as possible. Splashing them back like that does not hurt them. They jump all the time when they're hooked and chasing things, so the splash won't hurt them. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, there's, he's well into the 40-inch range, that's for sure, 40 something.
Oh, easily.
Hey, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, pretty close to, my guess is pretty close to that 4th foot. Look at that gorgeous fish. When they're that thick, you kind of lose track of their length. Ready to let go? Yeah, you're just waiting for me to let go.
Fishful Thinking is brought to you by Mercury Marine, Revo Sunglasses, Daiwa Rods and Reels, and Ram Trucks. built to serve. Tackle today 50-pound test Seaguar Smackdown braided lines. Daiwa to Tula heavy action rods with X45 bias graphite construction. Freedom Hydra jig heads with interchangeable hook design. Seaguar Abrasics 100% fluorocarbon muskie and pike leader. Nailers swim baits by Set the Hook. And for the finesse presentation, the Freedom Marabou swing jigs. Salted and scented 3-inch grubs by Set the Hook. Daiwa to Tula elite rods and Tatula reels with the T-wing system. 30-pound test Seaguar Smackdown braided lines. 100% protection from UV, AB, and C with Revo sunglasses. Viking 100% waterproof jackets, pants, and bibs. And the Mercury 60 horsepower 4-stroke outboard motor.
Because once you got that magic lead a line dialed in, it's got to go back on the same planer board line, or it could be too high or too low again. So you put the exact same color back in the exact same spot, right?
Yep, that's why we reel them in and set them back out again.
Holy moly! What a fight!